Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is currently a Saturday, and we are playing a little bit more Silksong. So, man, I have been off for the past couple of days doing I felt off. I don't know. I think I'm coming down with something. Either that or it's the seasons changing. I'm not entirely sure. But, I felt like my throat's been a little bit sore, as well as just, my head feels kind of iffy. I'm not entirely sure. Spooky just, let out a yippee. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. I closed out of my window. Dang it. Okay, no, there we go. Funny VTuber stream where the VTuber got pissed and threw his chair onto the bed, and it bounced off and put a hole in his wall, and it immediately made me think of it being something Snatcher would do. Interesting. So you said a VTuber did this, or are you talking, just a regular live streamer? Because, I feel like that's something that, you would only see on live stream or, webcam. Either that or, somebody is really going hardcore on their, their background stuff. I mean, I could see that. I've seen some VTubers that go, above and beyond when it comes to the immersion of, watching their streams and whatnot, and making things very dynamic. So, I don't know. It could have been a VTuber that's just, going really hardcore on that stuff. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Silksong. My apologies that I haven't played it in a while. Unfortunately, this was one of those games that I ended up not being able to play due to my technical issues that recently came up, which really suck. The ones where Windows decided it didn't want to run that day, so it was just nope, sorry. VTuber, he explained what all the racket was in the background. Oh, okay, I see. Jesus. I mean, anger issues, man. Whew, anger issues. Hi, Beck. How you doing? Hope everything is going good. Mini confetti. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive on into the game, shall we? Let's go. We. All right. So yes, God, I'm only 8 hours into playing Silksong, and there are some people that said they've played no, we're good. No, we're good. Bought a tiny pumpkin. Ooh, are you planning on carving tiny pumpkin? Ah, yes, I remember now. Jesus. Cut them down! What do? Wasn't here. Oh. Hello? Knock, knock. Insert rosaries. I have about enough. Although it's no longer funny number, and that makes me sad. Hurrah. May or may not have thrown my chair, and it bounced off my bed and put a hole in my wall. If Snatcher threw his, that giant chair that he sits in the game, I feel like that would be quite the talent. Okay, I remembered last time that I played this, I ended up in a... What's this thing? Interesting. Can't jump on that. Yep. Bounce. On Hat in Time, I downloaded the Playable Conductor mod today, and I heard some of the voice lines, and I was like, is that BitB? Yup. That's me. Again, my voice is in freaking, everything in Hat in Time as far as I'm concerned. Ooh. Hello. What's here? Nice. Where am I going? Knock, knock. I must save them. the heck was that? Hi, Pink. Hope you're having a good day. Improvised catapult ammunition found. Comfy chair. This settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Where am I at? My map doesn't tell me. Hello? Shellwood. Shellwood. Okay, so confirmed I can kill you. Yikes! What are you doing? Throw spears. Neat. Have an arc to them. Get closer. God, I need to sharpen my bow and strengthen all that jazz. You kill! I mean, I killed too, but... There. Dead. How many mods do I think I've been in? I have stopped counting. If there's voice acting, there's a good, like, 7-10 chance that I'm there. Let's see. What else we got? Ooh! Flyboy. Neat. Me and my mom were out of town yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment, and it was beating down rain all day. When we finally got home, the puppies were completely caked in mud. What? Were they just hanging out outside the whole day? I mean, hey, that's fine. If they're safe, it's cool. That's cute. It's like they hatch. Cute and adorable and terrifying at the same time. I keep finding these little outcroppings where I swear I must have the ability to, like... Jeep! At some point, I need to have the ability to, you know, do a little bit of wall climbing or clinging or something. Frayed rosary. Neat. Drunk people singing outside, and I'm tempted to open the window and scream, "Shut your fucking mouth!" Oh, don't. They're having fun. They're enjoying themselves. Now, if they start doing nothing but, like, you know, a 10-hour choir of nothing but them singing, maybe then you can call them out on it. But, you know, aside from that, you're good. Searching. Hello. Ow. Have I been over here? Kind of. Oh, just annoy this entire area. Ding dong! What the hell are you? I see that you are hiding this ginormous cabbage. What's this? Long pin. What's a long pin? Oh, weighted pin and haft formed to pierce through shells. Oh, fudge. Oh, well, I needed to do that anyway. Okay, never mind. Oh, you have a doggy door. Okay. Oh, ooh. I see. All right. Oh, dear. Okay, well, now I'm back down here. You asshole. Asshole! God damn it. Okay, well, noted. No worse than what I had to deal with last episode. Oh no. Excuse me. Okay, so that looks like something that I need to break through it eventually. But how and when? Didn't know there were water skaters in this game. Yeah, apparently. It's so interesting because, like, I'm sure they've probably done a little bit of research to find, like, you know, bugs that are accurate and, like, exist in nature. Whoopsie. Owie! Scorpion, why? What did I do? Oops. I very much doubt that I can, no, I can't really cheat that. I want to go up there. I want to see what's out, what's further up. There's got to be something I'm missing here. Maybe there's something back here that I haven't taken care of. Probably not, but... Zoom! Who's down here? Settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. Blah, blah, herpity. I'm trying to, like, fully remember exactly what I was doing previous episode. Ah, I see. Okay, so here's Greymore. I fought my way through that one battle, and I ended up over here. I'm sure that there's plenty of other locations around here that I have not explored fully. So I could probably just do that. I suspect that I need to have, like, better climbing abilities in this area before I can actively do much. But then the question is, where do you get those better climbing abilities? It is a mystery. A large mystery. Yeah! Ow. They just remind me of those, those like water bugs in Super Mario 64. Again, they're water skaters. And they were the most annoying enemy. Ow. Once again. Must find a switch of some kind. Some people in my family call them skeeter eaters. Skeeter eaters? That's adorable. Clicked off the stream for less than 2 seconds, and now I have to watch 2 ads. Twitch. If that were up to me, there would be no ads. Or at least, like, a very minimal amount of them. Skong! Hi, Pierce. Good to see you. I will forever call them skeeter eaters from now on. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't go up there. Doesn't appear. I want to go up there. That's where all the flowers are. Where all the pretty smells are. Ooh, you know what I could do? I don't know what that, that one, like, you know, the shard ability upgrade thing is. I want to take a look at that. What's this? Weighted pin and half form piece tough shell. Blah, blah. Okay. How does one use this again? Up and RB? Oh! One of those. Okay. Very nice. How set them free? Okay, well, I have that now. I just need to remember that I have the ability to do it. Which I won't. Rip. Alright. I look forward to when I have to play the advanced version of that particular boss fight and tearing out my fucking eyeballs. Now, where am I at? Up this direction? I see some paths that I haven't yet taken out here. Give me your precious beads. Okay. Right, the paths that I want to take a look at are up there. That kind of looks like they're connected to some kind of lift of some kind. And that makes me wonder whether or not, like, those, you know, is that path blocked simply because of arbitrary wall reasons? Probably. Hi. How you doing? God, I could go for some more power, though. Seriously. Hi. Coolio. All right, here we go. Jesus. Hi, friend. You will falter eventually. It's only a matter of time. Yes, thank you for your delicious innards. I don't know what they're called, but I love the scissor bugs. I know, right? Frickin' evil incarnate. Okay, so here we are. Whoa. Okay, so this path leads this way. I can't go up there because that's a little bit too high. Die, rat. I want a climb ability! It's so annoying! I see so many things and I'm just like, ooh, I could go up there. And here's where I use the climb ability. If I had one! Sorry, lost the happy. But the happy's back! Okay. Well, the next place that I see, like, a possible, you know, splinter off that I could possibly explore is located, like, you know, right there where that bench is. Possibly. Actually, like, where both of those benches are. Hi. Ow. Okay, get my bearings. Upwards. Got it. Yeah, yeah. Finding my way around. I have my own thing. Drink, traveler? Buy a drink? What's a drink do? Another time, perhaps. Among the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. That's so? Well, the nectar's always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. I just need sits. I fits and therefore sits. Okay, so the... Wait. Scroll detailing scents and tastes of Farlam's various bugs and beasts. Oh yeah, that's right. Bestiary stuff. It appears... Oh, it's another one of these situations. Can't go up there because I don't have a climb ability. Yahoo. Alright, let's just move forward then. Oh, I do remember... Jesus! Okay, well, lesson learned. the next time I see carolers, kill on sight. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And fuck you! All right. So, I distinctly remember there was a point in time where I was trying to fight the birds. And I was being told off from fighting the birds because fighting the birds is miserable. I distinctly remember this. But also, I know that I don't have a heck of a lot of options at the moment.
Yes, correct.
If you choose to rest here, I will watch over you, child. Wielding needle. These charts require long attention, and my own sleep is far off yet. Bellheart map. Sure. I'll take it. Then all that stuff. Goody. Yeah. Lie. Shut up. I see, like, I can... There's more stuff above that I can, like, explore. Yippee! I love Chakra. Again, I keep reading Shakira. My brain just registers it at Shakira. I need to lower that somehow. I used watercolor pens for the first time. Never again will I use them again because I might have messed them up. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Shakira. La. Okay, well, I guess it's time to, waltz comfortably into hell. Ow. I'm on tonight and maps don't lie. Feeling alright. Don't remember the lyrics and I'm too lazy to look them up. No, fair. Same. I haven't thought about the actual music of Shakira aside from that. Like, oh, Shakira is a singer and somebody who is in pop culture. That's it. Zerko says, my old teacher. What is this 2-pack shaker? Oh, bless your heart. That kind of reminds me of like that one, that one newscaster. I don't know who they are, but like they were just like, what is this 4chan? It gives me that energy. And Cecil's here. Hello. How goes the silk singing? Well, I'm back with the birds. God help me. Should I cut my losses or should I try to get a little bit more silk? Whoops. Well. Should have saw this coming. Get down here. Well, I effectively, like, lost everything I gained there. Okay. All right. So. bastard. Screw it, healer. Oh god, here we go. Ah, man. I hate that you can't edit comments on Twitch. Nope, no, it runs off of good old, like, what was it? IRC? Classic technology. Tried, tested, but old. The amount of context-changing typos I send and not being able to edit. He's fine. I think most people understand typos in this day and age, you know? I don't fault anybody for, like, making a little bit of a mistake with their typing. Although I had a buddy, like, when I was growing up, I remember I used to send a lot of messages via, like, Steam Messenger. And, like, you know, over Skype and things like that. And way back in the day, I used to be, like, incredibly careful when it came to my spelling. I still am to a certain extent. But, like, I was ridiculously careful. To a point that I would, like, proofread everything before I sent it off to people. And my buddy was always pissed off about that. Just being like, dude, just send it. I don't care if you make a mistake while you're typing. I refuse to turn on autocorrect after it got me banned on Roblox. Oh, fuck. I can see that, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. No, I don't have autocorrect on my stuff either. Like, Like, I learned, like, when autocorrect was kind of just starting to get really, really popular in the iOS era, that was the moment I basically learned, like, okay, yeah, no, this is useless garbage. I am much more interested in, like, making a small spelling error as opposed to accidentally swearing out an entire religion. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. So I'm just like, I'll take the actually, no, I'll take the former aside from the latter, you know? Autocorrected Sia to gay. Because, you know, just saying the word gay is enough to count as homophobia, right? We can't discuss the gays. That would be terrible. Knock, knock. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy, he's got an annoying attack pattern, or like an annoying movement pattern, where it's just like, I'm gonna fall down at least like 3 times my body size. Mortar the Borbs. Okay there, buddy? Bastard. Bastards! Okay, it only gets worse from here. Shit! Ah, man. Okay. Readjust real quick. I think that is entirely possible. It's just like, again, you got to get good. Problem is, I don't know how many more waves of enemies there are for that particular fight. There could be at least like 3 more that get increasingly worse. Yeah. Well, as much as that stings, the good news is that I wasn't holding on to, like, you know, 5,000 beads or something. That would have sucked. The only wait, oh. I learned that cassowary birds are 6 feet tall and their claws are 4 inches long. They only live in Australia, don't worry. And just know that if you ever come across one, get something large to block their attacks. Oh, man. Kind of reminds me of, like, I mean, the one bird that I hear about a lot in Australia is magpies. In that magpies are kind of like assholes. Magpies make an absolute shitload of noise, and also they tend to, like... So, here's the thing. With magpies, they tend to, like, attack anything that looks like themselves, which is really self-destructive. But the stupid thing is, if you have something really reflective, they will mistake... You know, they're really stupid fucking birds. So they'll see themselves in their reflection, and they will attack their fucking reflection. So, there's a lot of people that complain about magpies in Australia, that they fuck up your cars because they see their reflection in, like, the shininess of their car, you know? Took a long time for me to get through that gauntlet. I hate that fat crow with the triple shot. Yeah, I agree. Dude, the triple shot crow has got, like... The flight pattern is obnoxious. Like... The crow could go from, like, you know, all the way up here to suddenly down at the bottom of the screen in, like, a nanosecond, and then, like, you know, triple shot shurikens. That's not fun. In the UK, the magpies near my house like to attack the owl statue my grandparents have on the roof. Stupid birds. From how many Australian animals in people's homes videos I've seen, I bet. Have you seen how big the spiders are there? Mm-hmm. Well, and there was that one story that was going around about, yikes. Excuse me. And there was that one story that was going around about, I don't know how the hell it happened, but, like, I guess a bunch of, like, spiders ended up being sucked up into the air, and they came down as a rain of spiders in Australia. Which is funny because apparently that's just something that can happen. And people in Australia were just like, oh yeah, that's normal. Meanwhile, everyone else on the face of the planet was just like, the fuck it is! I'm not living in a place where the spiders can literally rain down on me. If I see a wild tarantula, I'm dousing myself in bug spray. Yeah. I'm kind of fine with spiders for the most part. It depends on the kind of spider. You ever seen a spider that's like particularly meaty? Like you look at them and you're just like, oh, you look like you could bench press a bench, like, holy fuck. Raining spiders definitely sounds like a thing that could happen in Australia. Yes. I like the fluffy spiders, but not in my bed. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, no, that is my fear. Is like spiders that are like, you know, they end up in my private spaces. The one where I'm just like, no, this is the place where nobody enters. Okay, this is where I go to like lie down and chill and relax, and nothing happens. Nothing ever happens here. How dare you encroach upon that space? Oh god. So before I forget, so there's this one streamer that I watch who, like, God bless her. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of like Froggy Lock before. Every once in a while, I'll tune into Froggy Lock streams, and if you don't know what Froggy Lock is, she's a VTuber who is like hyper autistic. I want to say. Also, she's a little bit spicy as well, so just a heads up on that one. Not very appropriate for anybody under like the age of 18. Not in like, you know, a crazy way, but in that like she covers like every once in a while she'll just bring up like really like suggestive subjects. Not necessarily like, it's kind of like one of those, she kind of forgets social boundaries and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about this for an hour, and then everybody in the chat is just like, please, for the love of God, stop. She's got that autism where it's just like sociability right over the head. But like, she had one episode of her stream where she said like, I spent the last 4 hours making this one I'm making this PowerPoint presentation, and like, you know, and everybody is gonna appreciate it. I talked to a whole bunch of friends and they were like, Froggy, why the heck would you make this? This is useless. This is a useless amount of 4 hours. Are you telling me that instead of doing a live stream, you went and you made this, like, this thing that was unprompted without anybody telling you that you needed to? You skipped streaming and you made this instead. And she's just like, yep, yeah, I did. And as it turns out, the entirety of the the entirety of it, the PowerPoint presentation that she made, it was nothing but an entire PowerPoint on like why you shouldn't be afraid of spiders. But here's the kicker. There were absolutely no like trigger warnings for spiders at all before the start of this, from the start of it. So she just like jumps into it and it's just like, so here's a common spider that you could find in your house. And you know, she had somebody else in the call, Papa Mutt, who was just like, Froggy, for the love of God, stop! Is this entire thing about spiders? And she's just like, anyway, the really cool thing about this spider is that it's just like, no! Again, I appreciate the ever-loving heck out of her, but like, she's got like, a fellow agent of chaos. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Except I genuinely don't think she was attempting to try and be an agent of chaos. I think she was just like, Oh, no, no, this'll totally help people. See, you guys don't have to be afraid of these spiders because, like, see, we're about to learn about them. And then when you learn about them, you won't have to worry about them anymore because you won't be afraid. And it's just like, no, we're still afraid. Still freaked out. Damn it. Ah. There's a breed of centipede called the Texas red-headed centipede, and it's terrifying. Ooh. Yeah, centipedes kind of freak me the hell out. I'm very glad that I don't live in an environment where centipedes are like, you know, common. Okay, here we go. Bullshit. Bullshit time. Excuse me. Ah. Hey, oh boy! There were no more. Man, I was so close to beating that so many times. Holy shit. What is this? Walk. Oh. Neat. I gotta say, that challenge, while difficult, was definitely not as difficult as fighting that mini-boss that we dealt with earlier. Like, I don't know why. You guys previously were just like, no, don't fight this. It's just frustrating. Go, if you want a really nice item, you should go to the left. And I mean, yes, to be fair, you're a little bit right. I guess pogoing is a little bit easier with this weapon. Still though, oh my god. Kind of glad the weather is awful in my country. Every bugs don't want to live here. Hey. Ooh, centipedes. Probably wouldn't want to live with them though. There's probably like 4 or 5 chances that they're venomous. Man. Okay, so what did I just unlock? Probably something. Hello? Ooh. There's a bouncy what's it here. So, where else are these located, eh? Boring. Please tell me that I actually actively unlocked something cool. And not just the exit to this place. Oh, good. There's funny baubles everywhere now. All right. I was gonna say if it turned out that was completely useless and I didn't need to do it, heads were gonna roll. What? Hi. Ow. Get down here. Oh, you freaking jerk. Hey. There, dead. I think once I once got bit by a centipede. The pain was unbelievable. Got a bit on the top of my big toe. Felt the pain all the way up to my knee. Not 100% sure if it was, though, since it was the dead of night, but it was the second worst pain I ever experienced. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. I've never had any sort of, like, painful spider bites, and I'm glad for that. I mean, like, the farthest I've ever gotten when it comes to, like, any sort of, like, bites of any kind, or, you know, bug nonsense is, I have gotten, like, stung by bees. That's about it. I've got stung by bees, like, several times. Oh, and mosquitoes. Mosquitoes absolutely just digest me. Like, if I go outside, it's just like, ooh, fresh meat. And then they, like, home in on me right away. But have you also noticed this? Like, there are a handful of people out there that I know of, that you probably know of as well, who, for some reason, they are just, like, mosquitoes are just adverse to them. Like, they just don't, they don't fuck with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have an entire barbecue with, like, a whole bunch of people outside in, like, the PM hours. Owie. Excuse me. There we go. And there's one guy that's being absolutely, like, eaten alive by mosquitoes. And meanwhile, there's this other guy who's not even being touched by him. And you're just like, what are you made out of? It's like, what is it with your particular breed of blood that you're just like, you are, like, pushing away any and all of the possible mosquitoes that exist around you? What the frig? Try to refrain from getting stung by bees, and mosquito bites are torture. Yeah. Last time a bug hurt me is when a wasp stung me while my sister was trying to teach me musically dance. Oh, interesting. And my arm seemed like a threat or something. When I told my mom, she thinks it was a hornet that stung me, but I swear in the dim light it looked like a centipede. Okay, interesting. Okay, I just opened up this door. Oh. Thank you. Jams. What's in here? Kill the bird folk. Have I been here? Bubbles! Bubbles! Hooray. Neat. Okay. What's this? I see you. Goodbye. Frayed rosary. Yay! People like to joke that the reason why mosquitoes bite a particular person so much is because they're sweet. Terrifying. Oh, wait, I recognize this area. I think. Maybe. No. Yes. No, maybe so. Let me see here. Where am I at? Did I ever get to this point? I don't know. Oh, I totally did. Never mind. All right. Let's see. I feel I have not yet begun to climb up here. What that? Challenge? What a challenge. Haha, missed. I'll take it. What was the point of that? Maybe, like, getting up a little bit higher? What's up here? This is uncharted territory. I hear something. Went on a drop tower today. Oh, I've been on it like 5 times this year, and my friend lost her shoe. Still wonder if it hit someone. Probably. I've never been on a drop tower. Too terrified for that. Abilities! Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Threadstorm. Attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that do? How effective is that? Have I swapped over? Hey, I know that one. Get in. Hey. You bastard. Get the hell out of here. But it requires using silk, though. Like all things. And I prefer to, like, save my silk for healing. One of those mobile drop towers you see at fairgrounds, it goes to a lot of the fairs I go to. Yeah, not fan. Not interested in being on that one of those. Die. Oh, I'm pretty bit. Jesus. Escape. Run for your life. I'm in Act 2 and don't have this item yet. What the heck? Aye! You didn't explore in the higher depths of the birds. There we go. Congrats, you have achieved Shaw. Shaw! Isn't Shaw the, like... Actually, I could be remembering it wrong. Oh, wrong pipe. Went on one of those. My stomach dropped several times. Was the Haunted Tower ride at Disneyland. Neat. Where are you on the map? I am above the bird sanctuary area. So, like, you know, way above. So just bounce your way up those balloony things, and eventually you will make your way up to that ability. It's right above here, right here. See? Just gotta tilt my my lack of neck. It's interesting to think that I'm only on Act 1. I hear something. There he is! Yay! Have they made a plush of that thing yet? They need to. I'm gonna go on the slingshot ride tomorrow. Same type that you see videos of people lose their wigs on. Oh yeah, I've seen that. All right, I'm back down here. I guess that means I pretty much completed the thing. I need to get out of here now. I heard that. Oh, jeez. No, I'm out. I got the treasure I was seeking. I'm done. Excuse me. I'm just going to use you as leverage for a quick second. Ooh, thank you very much for the soda. I was parched. I want a flea plush and a Belle Beast plush. Agreed. Family Guy recreated that. Yay! Family Guy recreated that one video of an overweight woman on a slingshot ride with a friend. Family Guy. Oh, yeah, right. Well, I mean, Family Guy do that. Oh, hey, wait a minute. How does one get up there? Because, like, it'd be very nice if I could, Oh, yes. Eat. There we go. Clonk. Bong. Now, Family Guy do that, though. Like, if it's a popular meme, they just go and do it. Oh, that reminds me, though. I have heard that apparently a botched pilot for, like, the original Family Guy from, like, 1999 was just recently leaked onto the internet. I haven't personally seen it, but that sounds very interesting. Have I been down here? Probably, actually, now that I think about it. That's the far fields. Now that I have a map of Belhard, I kind of wonder whether or not I should, like, get back there. Insert rosaries? Yes. Oh, wait. This just makes rosaries into beads. This is fine. I'm all for protecting myself in the event I do something stupid. I think I only remember seeing the original pilot. I know I've seen the original pilot for Family Guy, and, like, it's really weird growing, like, well, I'm not gonna say growing up, but, like, I've watched a lot of clips of Family Guy over the years for, like, you know, from older to modern, and it's interesting to go back to, like, the original pilot of Family Guy and compare the two. Like, they're two very different like demons, you know what I mean? Like, the original Family Guy, it seemed very straight and to the point. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of cutaway gags. It was very much just a funny sort of family comedy, and there wasn't anything extra to it. But then as time moved on, they were just like, well, all right. I don't know. The cutaway gag kind of became their thing. And so there's a lot more cutaway gags, and also I think I'm not going to say they ran out of material, but I will say that, like, they definitely reach into more of, like, the cheaper ideas and cheaper material concepts. Like, oh, hey, is there a meme that exists? Let's just lampoon that. Why not? It'll make the internet people happy. And then it never does. A short called Larry and Steve from earlier, mid-90s, I think, that is literally proto-Family Guy. Interesting, okay. My parents work with rides for fairgrounds and festivals, so I've been on almost every traveling ride. I'm terrified of park rides. I remember there was one time where I got on one of those... Modern Family Guy suffers heavily from that, at least from what I have seen of it last. I mean, like, they've suffered from that for a very long time. Like, that was, I mean, you know, they got, like, the dang fries are done meme, peanut butter jelly, what else? I Rickroll is definitely one, yeah. If it was popular on the internet, they're just like, oh, let's go ahead and do that. Why not? They recreated the all fruit ad, the falling grape lady, motorboat crash, Ashley Simpson, lip sync fail, many other things that I've seen. Call them out! Call them out for what they've done. Also, Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god. God damn it, Leroy. I don't know what it is. It's like... It's kind of like when your parents say, like, you know, hip and trendy lingo. You know what I mean? And you're just like, well, I'm never saying that phrase again. That's basically what it is. It's just like, oh, ew. It was funny before, but now it's definitely not. I'm leaving. I don't need to fight you. I have to prove myself. Right, I was making my way over to Bellheart. I wish I never taught my mom what 6-7 was. Okay, so I have learned what 6-7 is, I think. Isn't it literally nonsense? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. But it's literally just a phrase that people use, you know, with no actual, like, value or anything to it. I don't know. Or is there more to it? Is there deeper lore to 6-7? I'll forever be thankful for the fact that there are, like, you know, places you can go, like Urban Dictionary and stuff similar, that will actively tell you what, you know, what all the young folk are saying. With, like, a little bit of a description for all. What's the bell above supposed to mean? Does it mean this? No. No, that's something different. I remember, like, there was a point in time where, like, anything up here? Nope. No, I remember there was a point where I was, I kind of had an eye-opening, the prophecy is true kind of moment when I found out what Riz stood for. You know, somebody finally explained it to me, and they're just like, charisma. And I'm like... I have absolutely brain rotted my mom. Good! Very happy for you. All right, so I now have a map of this location. I don't. Oh, this is Shellwood. I'm an idiot. So what map did I get? This is Belhard. Oh, hey, there's a path there I didn't explore. How does one climb up that? From my understanding, it's just another new brain rot term people are using. I genuinely do not know the origin of it. Yeah, exactly. See? Here. Well, all right. Well. I've told her stuff like, I'm the most skibbity sigma in Ohio. You have L Riz. If you're in the know, that makes total sense. I was just thinking about it the other day. I've said this before. Like, I was there during the primordial phases of Skibbity Toilet. Look, I've watched a heck of a lot of, like, you know, TF2 brain rot in my day. And that is one of those things that I have managed to catch before it became, like, super popular. I knew, like, the dude that originally made it. I'd watched his previous stuff. And it's just interesting to, like, I fully, completely understand it. Like, okay, I get it. Skibbity Toilet. It's stupid. It is literally just a brain-rotty kind of a series that was made by some guy whose job it is to make brain-rotty, stupid shit. Now, eventually it started trailing off into, you know, lore. And they started adding, like, the cameraman and stuff and all that jazz. And that was the moment that I kind of checked out, where I'm just like, okay. You know, once you get up to part 179 of Skibbity Toilet, that's the moment where you're just like, okay, I think maybe we're done. Like, it's no longer a shit post. It's more like you're being very genuine with it. Original song for Skibbity Toilet. I haven't seen that guy in years. Oh, yeah, right. My friends and I watched a 2-hour-long Skibbity Toilet compilation at 2x speed to osmose all the intricate Skibbity Toilet lore into our brains. We did not learn anything. Good job! Song's good, though. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I feel like my tracking's a little bit off. Give me a second. Let me readjust real quick here. Okay, no, maybe. I think I'm a little bit crazy. Hot Death one open! All right. Now, just a little bit earlier, I was watching some videos from El Toro Russ, or whatever the heck. I think that's their name. They make some crazy shit. Well animated shit, too. And they have faces in, like, TF2, like, SFM, that are, like, iconic. Yeah, El Toro 64 Russ. Yeah, Zerko knows. He's in the know. I was watching the one with, like, the weird sort of, like, drunk vomity heavy. do you know the one? Diapers on for the babies. Heavy is wearing you. I like to pronounce it El Toro 64. That sounds about right. I used to watch that guy with my brother. It's freaking wild, man. Oh, hello. Ow. The VTuber who put a hole in the wall with his share is named Ghost Puppy Toby. Oh, okay. Intriguing. I hope his wall is okay. Okay. Don't think I can do anything with this. Like I said previously. I again, I feel that I am a little bit early to the party on this location. Oh, I suppose I could, where's the... I could speed my way to a new location. Or like one I've previously been at. Okay, where do I go from here? What have I not covered that I probably should? There's that one area over there in Pilgrim's Rest. Oh, actually, there's, yeah, there's a couple of places in Pilgrim's Rest I could go to. Which one is it? Dang it. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it's Farfields. Got it. Go, my trusty steed. Go! God, that's so stylish. The creature! I love them. Okay, so I made it here. There are a couple of spots that I have not yet traveled to, and understandable, because a few of these are, like, not obscure. Hello? Hello? What the heck's the point of this little alcove? I'll find out eventually. There's a guy on TikTok and YouTube who's a paramedic and a firefighter who recreates cases he has seen in his time on the job. Recreates them? By that, do you mean like he actively locks people in burning cars? That'd be pretty metal. And illegal, but you know. So what do we got in here? Oh, hi! Whoa! Back! I suspect I should leave. It's just be like, am I not welcome here? I'm not sure. Knock, knock. Ooh. Like a training ground. Is that all that's in here? God, again, so much of this I'm sure is going to, like, amount to something later, but it doesn't yet, so... Here's another path that I didn't take. And for this next scene, I'll be lighting your hair on fire. Oh, hi. You look rad. much damage do you take? There, fuck. Oh my god. How many times was that? How many times did I hit them? Holy cannoli. That guy was beefy. I feel I am in need of some upgrades. Holy fuck. That's one of those, like, am I in a little bit too deep here? Should I turn back? Maybe no. I learned from him that your varicose vein can explode pretty easily. That's horrifying. Okay. Well, it appears my next move is down. Hello. Friend. Friend. Light down there. Knock, knock. Shit! I'm out of here. Whew. Okay. Hey, bud. Yeah. Wish updated. Ooh, do I got something special from the flea friends? Noted. Sounds exciting. What do we got down here? Hi. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. I don't like it here. Been here. Just dropped my phone on my face twice. Yeah. Oh, I've done that. I mean, everybody has seen, like, the, not the stereotype, or, like, you know, the running gag of, like, the whole, like, you know, holding your phone above your face while you're, like, in bed. And then, like, you're just slowly sort of passing out because you're really, really tired and exhausted. And then your fingers kind of, like, let go a little bit. And then your phone just goes kersplunk. Where'd I end up now? I know I've done that, like, several times. I'm awake now. Wide awake. Alright, well, I've made my way out here. Oh, hello. I see another friend up there. That happened to me quite a few times. Hiya! I'm here for your beads! Alright, well, you're not going to bother me anymore. Okay. Came back for seconds. I think it's their mask that's making them stronger. Probably, yeah. I am bouncing off their mask a heck of a lot of the time since I'm doing, like, pogos. Where am I? Ooh, have I made it back down? It appears so. How does one get, up there in that direction? Oh, I can't wait to sit down somewhere and take a closer look at, how stuff looks now that I've, like, collected a few spots. Alright, I guess I'll head this way. I... Oh, man. Poor little beetle friends are just like, what's going on? I don't even know what they are. Like, what kind of bug are you? Like a strange demon. A shadow bug. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Dagnabbit. I can get up there. Have you seen the get stick bug meme hornet creation? I think so, actually. I also saw a meme that was like, get stick bugged in 2025, lol. It's just regular stick bug. Except it was made recently. And I love that. I love when memes that are like trolly like that, especially Rickroll. Like, whenever somebody brings that back unironically, it's like, haha! Get Rickrolled again, fucker! You didn't expect him to show up so abruptly, but here you are! Feels like seeing an old friend. I know, right? That's why I feel like memes like that aren't really truly dead. They lay dormant for like 1,000 years, and then they return when you least expect it. Okay, I hit that at one point. Got it. Just checking. So give me one. Perhaps there's something that I'm missing down there. No. Oh my. Mantis does the same dance that stick bugs do, and it's so silly. I've seen video of that. Yeah, it is very silly. And adorable. Right. Heavy door changed with a simple padlock. I remember that there was a key that I could collect from the village. Maybe it's about time I go and get that. Are there any stick bugs in Silksong? I remember there was like mantises in Hollow Knight. No idea if there's stick bugs though. Let's see. I feel I should head back to the village, honestly. Like, I have collected quite a few things from my journey, and it might be a good time to start spending a little bit of cash on them. I'm still used to hitting a bell to call my ride. Oh, there is a stick bug enemy. Nice. He purrs. He does the... I'm back.
Kesko.
Traveler, pilgrim. 500 for the simple key. Do I have 500? Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. Interesting. The marrow, eh? Well, I'm just gonna donate all this because I have not been using nearly enough. Life-saving bridge. And then I wonder what that is. The marrow, you say? Ah! Got it. Have I collected those? I feel like I should have been able to passively collect those. Howdy. Do you have any maps?
Nesvir.
Los kakor.
Blarp, blarp, blarp. You got nothing. Yeah, nothing I want, anyway. Okay. Gems in their bellies. What, Actually, I should really look up exactly what that enemy is. Flint beetles. Okay. What is a flint beetle? Flintstone flyer. What is a flint beetle? Unsure. Closest I saw was Flintstone flyer. Could be them. Honestly, I haven't really been fighting them all that much, so it would make sense why I would not have that, like, completed. But they said the marrow specifically. It's very curious. I'm not used to seeing them in the marrow. I'm used to seeing them more in the, the other side. You can track them by examining something along the way once you're in the area where they are. Okay. Ooh, hey. I can go visit with the bugs. Aww. Howdy, boys. Look! So many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle! We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. The lost fleas. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without even asking for your own name. Forgive me. Please, what shall we call you?
Regina Fora.
You may call me Hornet. I thought she said, like, Regina Fora or whatever the heck. Note that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. There are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vavenda! That is to say, incredible! What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now. Toward the wide moor, high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Why the hell not? Excellent! Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, fleas, for the caravan roams once more. Regina Hornet. I nap. Just surrounded by a bunch of, like, adorable puppies. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single... Ow. Flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps, nestled in with our dear little ones. They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid! And now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Very well. Dodeshna, Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. There's no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You, our friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. Flea brew. I'm always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you are wanting more. Who's gonna say it? I don't know. Inspect. Miss Hornet, your bottle is full of flea brew. You know what such means. You must have drink, har. When you have finished drinking, reward and we will fill flask again. It's always brewing. This looks very urine-ish. I'm not gonna lie. Invigorating beverage prepared by the flea caravan. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attack. Interesting. So I can use that about 30 times, and then, like, I have to get it, like, prepared again. That's a nice little bonus. I like that. Dodeshna. Want for shelter from the thick gray air is heavy and wet. I'm worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Really? It's Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. I will just have rest here until it's time to move on. Hold on. Yeah. I love them. They're great. Now, where the heck am I? Oh, I'm right at... Oh, okay. So their homeland is now the Bellhard area, or, like, you know, the area before Bellhard. Very nice. Okay. God, if you knew the kind of battle that happened over here, you'd be thanking me over 1,000 times. Okay, well. Whoop. Bastard. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Try to watch your next stream. Thank you, Spooky. I appreciate it. You absolute scumbag. All right. Let's see. This place is dangerous as hell. I'm getting the heck out. Okay. Bah. Oh, I forgot about you! Funny rat man! Oh. Okay. So where do I want to go at this point? So, what am I missing? What do I do? I suppose I should probably make my way back over to Marrow.
Ira!
Because again, I got a mission that I gotta do. I just got very distracted by the fleas. Hey yo! Again, perfect dismount. 10 out of 10. Where is oh man. I'm sure that like I keep on looking at like a bunch of the different split off locations that like are pointed upwards, and I think to myself, I wonder how one like actually no, I wonder what's up there. Why didn't I go through that path? But the answer is like usually something along the lines of, oh, I don't have the ability to get up there because I cannot like climb on walls. Starting to get a headache. Just took aspirin, and I'm gonna try to stay until the end of the stream. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Phoenix. Very rarely do I get headaches, but like on the off chance that I do get a headache, I tend to take like ibuprofen. Though, again, very rare, and I do everything I possibly can to not take ibuprofen. Because I've heard stuff about the fact that, like, you know, ibuprofen is apparently bad for your kidneys, and you know, you don't want to like overindulge in that. Same thing goes with basically all pain medication. In fact, like all pain medication tends to have like some kind of side effect that you don't want to have to deal with. Oh, you get headaches a lot? That sucks. I feel it might be wise to head back to that that bench. Oh. See, I remember there was one time when I got like there's only one time that I've ever gotten like what I would describe as a migraine headache. And that was playing Terraria, funny enough. I was trying to fight the Moon Lord. And if you know about the Moon Lord, you know that that fight is, like, ridiculous. Problem with the Moon Lord fight is that, like, it's a little bit flashy. And it tends to, like... What's a good way to put this? It tends to be really flashy, and there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of, like, you know, dark on bright sort of colors that are going on at all times during that boss fight. And it can be a pain. And it doesn't help that, like, the technique that I decided on was, like, it basically required me to do a lot of, flashy movements. I know, basically, it required, like, a lot of flashing on the screen to happen in order for me to be able to pull it off. But it was, like, the easiest, method for me. So, while I was doing that fight, I finally got to the end of the fight, and I was just like, oh, thank God, I'm done. But then I noticed that, like, my eyes, like, I don't know, like, what's a good way to put it? Have you ever, like, gotten tunnel vision from, like, you know, running really fast or something very similar, where you're, like, you know, really zoomed in and zoned in on, like, you know, one spot, like, far ahead? It was kind of like my eyes were doing that. And that was weird because I was like, that's strange. I haven't been doing any kind of running. And like, you know, the darkness around the corner of my vision only got worse and worse. And eventually that blossomed into a full-blown, very, very massive headache. And I was just like, oh, fuck, what did I do? And like, you know, it was so much of a headache that it ended up like giving me a massive like stomach ache as well. What's in here? Ah. Got it. But yeah, that was not fun. Had a migraine once. My peripheral vision got all wavy, and then my eyes started to hurt really bad. Sounds about right, yeah. Huh. Oh. Weird. This is a part of Bellheart? Strange. They really went wild with the whole bell mechanic in this game. All right. If I remember correctly, this area is annoying. I managed to defeat the boss, but the entirety of the area beyond that is annoying. So I may look at this. I may give this a shot. I may not. There's a good chance I won't. But I'm gonna take a look around. Especially since I now have the, you know, the enhanced ability to do pogo and stuff. That might improve things a little bit. You know, it feels a little bit cleaner. Less of an arc. I also like the concussive sound of this, like, bam. Oh, there's nothing up here, okay. I've been here before. La 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 la. La la la. Hi. Hi, friend. Ah. Well, goodbye. Cheap death, cheap death, cheap death. Come back here. Come on. Oh, see, the problem is the deeper I get into this cavern, like the harder it's going to be to recollect all of my my stuff in the event that I do die and perish. Whoops. Whoops. Ooh, okay, you can hit those and get them. Nice. Hello. Yikes. Oh, okay. Terrifying. This place is a little wild, not gonna lie. Whoa. Okay. Please, like, be a bench somewhere. I don't like it. That's very boxy and arena-ish. Bench. Give me a minute. Whoa. Oh, you bastards. Bastards! I hate respawning enemies. Feels so unfair. Ugh, fine. I make my way back. I didn't really need to do that. Oh, oh well. Yeah. Okay, so the entrance to that location is... By the way, 7 cheers for the sound designer of this game. Because it's all kinds of, like, creepy, crawly, and, like, creaky, and I like it. In there. Like, good work has gone into this. Hip. Okay, hold on. Scary. Right. Sound design is incredible. Can't keep me down. All right. Okay, maybe you can keep me down like sometime. Ah, never mind. Can't keep me down. All right. I suspect there is no bench in this area. I'm just gonna walk through. Damn it! What I never seen you before. Yeah! Ah, they hit like freight trains. Yeah, we'll make it through there again. Oh, but this is another one of those, like, I don't know if there's a bench anywhere nearby, but I don't believe there is. Sorry. I was just like, give me a minute. Oh, fudge. Okay. Tried to take a little bit of a shortcut there. Whoa, what the fuck? Wasn't expecting that. Whew, all right. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Oh, this is bullshit. Bitch! How about them apples? Yay! Anyways, what are you guys hiding? I want to know. Oh, all right. Ooh, a little bit of web. Nice. Nope. I see where this is going. Bad times are a-coming. All right. All right. What is that? Oh, dang it. All right, hold on. Hup. Yo. I thought this was like a treasure or something. I was very wrong. Oh! At least I got to the boss. Counter blessings here. I am very curious, like, from the description that you guys gave me, that area is a pain in the ass. So if one could get through that area, what would be the reward? I wish to know. And you know, I feel like I've gotten fairly decent at pogoing. Ow. Yep. La 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 la. Some miserable platforming. I can handle it. Leap. Oh, and some enemies as well. Low road it is. God, the music in this area is so somber. We are the Deadly Fire Ant Brigade. You hang out over there for a second. Good. Stay dead. Oh boy! That was a bad miss. You bitch! Pot shot! There, die. Still alive. Oh dear. Oh. That's all good. I have dealt with much worse in this game. Although now I'm gonna have to go back there and fight them frickin' third time. Oi. I do feel like a slight iota that I might be in a place where I probably shouldn't be at the moment. But I feel like functionally, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, well, I don't have to climb on a bunch of like obnoxious walls. So what do I take? Do I take like the path less traveled, or do I take the one that's literally impossible to travel? Like, what are my options here? I don't have many. Well, I fucked that up. Aw, dang it. Doing good. What? Sorry, I forgot. Oh do 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 do. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh yeah. Too fast. All right, so my Bob Day is somewhere down here. Oh, it's up there. Why is it up there? Why'd they tie it up there? Okay. Ah! Eh. What? This area sucks. Like, please tell, where are the benches in this freaking place? Do ants not rest? Is that what you're trying to tell me? No rest for the wicked ants, apparently. I'm gonna be a master at killing this, like, very specific set of NPCs in just a minute. Alrighty. Oh, thank God. They dropped my my corpse a little bit closer. But I did lose all of the previous, like, stuff that I was collecting, which sucks. Goodbye. I'm not gonna avoid that camp. Like, fuck it. Why? Why mess with them? Whoa. Hold on. Are these traps? Oh no, it's shards. They looked very spiky for a second there. What the fuck? Speaking of... How about you don't? La la la. Air jet. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had a map in this place, because, like... No, that looked very share-shaped. So did that. Yo! Greetings, Chakra. I had a sense I would find you in these winding tunnels, filled as they are with the marks of combat. Boshanka, you trust your instincts rightly. The red-shelled warriors who carved out these roads make for excellent opponents indeed. I would gladly spend much time here testing myself against the blades and cunning traps, but I must keep to my task, as should you. Thank you! I was just saying, I appreciate your maps very much, and I had just enough that I could possibly grab them. Had to help my stepdad with something. What did I miss? A lot of, like, death. But it's okay. I'm good. Oh. Good shit. Good shit. Well, I'm very happy that it appears I have myself a new location. What do we got here? A memory lock. Ooh, wait a minute. Memory locket. What does that do for me? Silk. Trying to recall. Oh, expand crest. Memory locket. Okay. Understood. Which one do I want to expand, though? It's a good question. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Just because I'm not sure what would be, like, more useful at this moment. I'll give it a better think the next time that I, like... The next time I'm sitting at, like, a frickin'... Hello? The music stopped. I don't like it here. I'm gonna keep exploring. Fuck it. I don't need to be here. Lie. Okay. You ever just noped out? That's me right now. Nothing. Ow. I have watched a couple of people's Let's Plays of early parts of Silksong, and I gotta say, watching somebody playing Silksong and, like, holding off on doing their heals, it causes so much stress in me. I'm just like, oh my god, heal, holy shit, heal. I'm gonna lose my mind! You? Hello? What? Whoa! Don't jump out at me like that! What the fuck? Who are you?
Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away.
There was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful.
Gah! Then I'll just have to hope the beasts about don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten.
These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them?
A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a hot harmony here that eludes the gray wastes above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why.
Aw, that's adorable. I can't handle horror games.
See here? This old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold. The claw work seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance?
That's fine.
Here, hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must once have been more to these ants, before the hauntings snared their shells in minds. This is an interesting aside. I like it. I can't handle horror games. For me, like, yeah, horror games kind of like, they bunch up in my chest and like make me very, very, like, terrified. What do we got over here? That looked a heck of a lot like a bench. Yes, sirree, it did. Please tell me it's rest. Rest time! No! You bitches! It is forever... You absolute dicks. What a fucking asshole! What a move. What a fucking move. I'm just happy there was singular bench. That makes me happy. Good jape, good jape. Round of applause all round. It's a random storage unit. All right. Okay. I just want to get up there. Oh dear, it's another one of these, isn't it? Another one of those. Nope. Gonna need to get yourself something fancy. Trolled me similarly. Okay, let me see. What got connected here? Okay, those are connected to the deep docks. So it kind of looks like the only place that I can go to is that foreboding freaking boss. Ah! Death. Oh dear. I'm very happy that I decided to, like, walk back and find a bench. That was a very good move on my part. How about we don't just yet? Nothing? Okay. Chapel of the Beast. What beast? How one killed? It appears they're sacrificing many to this beast. Dang it. I guess that's the way back. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of, like, ingenuity. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, what? We're different. Close. No cigar. Wait! No, I made it. They counted it. Good stuff. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, God, you asshole! I hate this part of the game. How dare they? Oh, good. Oh, okay. If you could so easily break out of that, why were you just hanging out? Here I am, putting logic to a video game. Back into the fold, let's go. Ah, that's tough. All right. I still love how dumb Hornet looks. It's like, all right. Crapola. All right. So. I hear something funny in my left ear. All right. Oh, I hate that. Don't like that at all. I don't know what work you're doing, but I mean, you'll get there eventually. Beast fly! Oh dear. Huh. Okay. I could completely jump that gap. Holy shit. Whoop! Thankful for smart video game stuff where they allow you to, like, skip through the entirety of the frustration you dealt with to get back to where you were. Makes me happy. Hi? Oh, man. Okay. Dang it. Shit. Oh, fuck! I don't have their attack pattern down yet. Gonna have to humor me on this one for a little bit. La 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 la. Well, okay, maybe don't jump there. Whoa, okay. Oh, crap. You go. Well, all right, just enough. No panic yet. Ah, man. All right, I'm starting to get it. Slowly. Like, I'm seeing all the possible, like, attack vectors, but, like, it's taking a little bit for me to, like, you know... It's weird. Like, it all makes sense. It's just, like, you have to wrap your head around it and, fight your way and figure your way through it. I don't know if I'm, like, looking forward to the boss rush stuff or not. Because you know the game's gonna do it. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, that sucked. That was unfortunate. How am I doing for time? Starting to get a little bit late into the night. I'm not gonna get too hyper-fixated on finishing this particular mission. Oops. I'm gonna give myself a few more tries here, and if I don't get it in time, then... Howdy. We'll finish up for the stream tonight. Ooh, one of those bugs. Oh, dang it. You just killed your own guy! Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be, No, I have no place to judge here. So what is the function of said beast, anyway? Die. Aside from being just, you know, funny bastard that hits things hard. Whoops. Whoa! I forget, this thing hits like double for damage. Problem is, like, I'm never comfortable with trying to like heal myself mid-fight unless the boss is like, you know, actively stunned. Hi. Dang it. Ah. Ooh, this is a tough one. Good lord. Young one, have I seen you run through this area like 5 times now? Right. Wait to jump. That didn't work. Dang it. Scumbag! Get back here. Aw, man. How many more hits are you gonna take, buddy? Yahoo, boys! Woo! Had a freaking hard exoskeleton, that one. Anyway, what were you trying to break into? Yippee! Thank you, Phoenix. What is this? Oh, yes, stab it. That makes sense. What? What do? Bound the crest of beast. Tear foes with savage slashes. Binds to enter a wild fury and steal life force from prey. Change. Okay, so this is a new crest. Ooh. What does this mean? What does that mean? What's this crest? Oh, he's gone. Did they put the crest on me right now? Or hold on a second. It appears they did, I think. Yeah. Brain no work so well. Oh, yep. I got kind of a Sonic the Hedgehog type of like spin and jump going on there. I don't know if I preferred that over the pogo action that I had previously. As for the slashes, slashes are fine. Okay, well, I'm not going to stick my nose up at that. New ways to play? I'll take it. I gotta get the fudge out of here, though. Does it cause more damage? Yikes. I'm not sensing any extra damage. Oh. Closed due to maintenance. Yahoo! Ah. Okay. Where do I go from here? What do I do? Actually, hold... Oh. No, nope. Nope, in there. Okay. Well. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Have you found the Crest of Wanderer yet? That one's been my personal favorite so far. Crest of Wanderer. Give me a moment. I really wish they gave me the option to, like, sit on these corpses as a bench. I feel like that'd be funny. Hello, Lunar. Sorry, Lunar Eclipse. How's it going? Currently getting my ass handed to me by the... What is wrong with... I just got a new crest, and I'm not used to this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might want to move over to my previous crest, because I like having better control over my pogo. Oh, you absolute bastards. Nope. Give me a second. I think I actually... Oh, I think I passed by the thing. English beats you more than the game. Yeah, that's correct. Complete mushmouth. Where am I at? Oh, yeah. I turned off, the one thing. Here, give me a second. Good. Hey, at least I'm... Oh, no! Conveniently, they decide not to drop me off at the last time I was at a bench. No. You want to be here, right? This is the worst charm, in my opinion. It's not great. I don't... Well, like, for the forward lunge specifically, I feel like it's not that great. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wanderer Crest is actually just west of Bone Bottom. You could get it now if you want. Really? Well, I'm starting to, you know, stream is kind of winding down. Here, give me a second. Dang it! Give me a moment. I think... Is this right? There's the bench. Jesus. I missed it. Okay, so, change crest. Stalk prey and attack with lethal strikes. Reaper. Attack with heavy arching slashes and reap additional silk from it. So, I was having a good time with that one. Not hating it. I'm swapping back to it. Because, like, yeah, I prefer it. I prefer that. It feels a little bit more natural. Alright then. So there's an entire space up above there that I didn't take a look at. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't take a look at it because I can't. Because I don't have the ability to climb anywhere. Oh well. Just west of Bone Bottom, you say. Alright. Well, guess I gotta make my way back then. I'll go explore that, and then I think that will about do it for my stream today. Whee! It's me, the dog, my name... Wait. It's me, the dog. My name is the dog. Everyone likes me. Okay. Good to know, Nova. Good to know. Boy, my tracker just does not know what to do with my arm, does it? Yikes. Remember the Dog of Wisdom? Best meme. Disagree, because I don't know if you've heard or not, but like the guy that did the Dog of Wisdom, aka Joe, he's kind of been, like, outed as being a torrential scumbag. I don't know if you've heard about that. But, like, it turns out, like, so I'm trying to remember some specifics about exactly what he did. If I remember right, he, I take that back. I take that back. So, I think he's gone on record to, like, attempt to try and, because he's much like an animator, you know what I mean? And he's attempted to try and network with a bunch of other animator types in the industry, but the way that he has presented himself and like talked to these animators, he's kind of come off as a very like self-indulgent scumbag. And so for a lot of these animators, like I guess he's been blacklisted very significantly by the industry at large. And then to make matters worse, he like right around the time that like NFTs were a big thing, he came out with like this NFT line for Dog of Wisdom, and everybody in there. Here's the thing, like even back then, when NFTs were like supposedly popular, they weren't really popular, and everybody was actively calling them out, being like, this is just a really expensive like JPEG that you have little to no actual use for. Like, this is scummy and stupid. Why are you doing this? And so I guess Joe didn't take that very well. Like, you know, he ended up getting really pissed off at people that were like calling him out very justly for basically trying to sell, like, you know, executive quality JPEGs. And like this roughly happened around the time that the Dog of Wisdom 2 came out. And I know a lot of people were just like, oh my god, Dog of Wisdom 2! And like, yeah, a lot of people were, but turns out one of the reasons why he even made Dog of Wisdom 2 to begin with is because he was like, he was attempting to try and advertise his stupid NFT bullcrap. And I have a specific like litmus test when it comes to NFTs. If you in any way involved yourself with NFTs, you're a scumbag. Dog of Wisdom 3 exists. Yeah, and I'm sure that's him attempting to try and capitalize on like the one final thing he has left. I don't know. I'm not going to give him any attention personally. Like, has a chihuahua? Don't care. Lack of giving a shit enabled. Hello. Let's see. Moss Home is very close. So you said that west of Bone Bottom, you said. Got rid of Dog of Wisdom, and I'm sad. Nothing's ever truly gone in a series. Still don't understand how literally anyone thought NFTs were anything but the stupidest thing ever. Dude, it's the same thing with AI right now. All of these companies are just like, hey, you should get on board with this AI bullshit that we're currently doing. Meanwhile, it's like anybody who actually knows a thing or two about technology looks at AI and goes, there's nothing special about this. And in fact, you're wasting valuable resources that you could be spending on literally anything else. I hate AI to like a ridiculous extent. But unfortunately, like, AI is kind of the one thing that a lot of companies have grappled onto as like a desperate attempt to try and make like a gigantic sum of money. Going fresh as high as possible and then go west down past Bone Bottom. Okay. High as possible? So how high are we talking? Are we talking as high as Moss Home, or are we talking like... Kind of what I'm thinking. Moss Home is probably high enough. Okay. No, I saw a news article that was talking about how, at the moment, the shares for AI-related, like... So, you know, there are analysts that actively, like, watch this stuff on a regular basis. Well, analysts have figured out that the push for AI and the initiatives therein in the stock market have blossomed out to about the exact same size as the dot-com bubble back in the day. And if you don't know, like, so the internet is like a successful thing, but back in the day, everybody thought that you needed to have an internet site. Like, everybody was just like, oh my god, this internet thing is gonna be such a big fit thing. I gotta get my ass into this. I gotta make myself a torrential amount of money. Well, that caused a bubble that made a whole bunch of people like invest into like the whole .com situation. And what ended up happening was a bunch of that money ended up going nowhere because you know, there were a lot of like internet-based projects that people came up with in like a desperate attempt to try and like make something out of this whole .com thing. And so when a bunch of these projects didn't end up going anywhere, it caused a bunch of people to end up losing a ton of money. Hello. I have no idea if I'm going the right direction, Maya. I'm just very high up in Moss Home, and I'm making the assumption that that's where I'm going. Ooh, it's 11 o'clock for you? Ow. I don't want to sleep, damn it! Okay, I know that I've already been here. Gotta go across where the cages are. Across... Oh, wait! Are you talking, Are you talking, like, that area over there? Like, the, you know, way past Moss Home? Am I capable of crossing that at this moment? You are. Just head up and left. Okay. Hey, buddy. Ow. Shit. Well, I'll be back up there in a minute. Thank you. It's interesting. I've avoided this area just because I, like, wasn't really capable of doing the things. But no, related to, like, more AI-related initiatives, like... No, the .com bubble. I lived that. I was there. It was bullshit. A very similar thing happened with, like, apps. A lot of people put their their time and money into apps, and while there is a ton of money in since the whole, like, well, there's a ton of money in applications nowadays, like, you know, phone apps. I don't know, that bubble hasn't really popped. It's just, it's homogenized into, like, a moneymaker. You don't see a whole lot of people, like, porting their games over to apps unless it's apt and necessary. You know what I mean? Oh, I remember now. I have been here. Goodbye. Oh, you don't need to go past that guy? What the fuck? I can outrun him. Is it so? Does it have anything to do with that room though? Leave, head down and left. Okay. Oh. Nothing to it there. What the? I saw you. I'm going back. Hello? Be free. I regret this. Or do I? Whoa. Where am I? Oh, I don't want to fall down. I don't know if this is right. What's up there? That way is closed. Haven't been here. I feel like I've been here. Yeah. Yeah, I've been here. What, this is right? What's right? What? Was it up there? Oh, I fell. Ascend. Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. Does this require climbing? Drop down too far? Okay. Does this require me to climb up a wall? If that's the case, then I can't do that yet. It might, I don't remember. I get the feeling it does, because, like, hold on. We're gonna try this again, just to take a look around. Whoops. Well, that worked out. I'm a little butterfly. All right. I suspect what you're looking for might have to do, because, like, down below there, that's the door that I, like, entered in. I suspect I need the ability to, like, climb up walls. And I don't believe it. Yeah, you need the wall climb. Well, all right, then. I don't know where that is, so I'll keep exploring. Thought you had that already, my bad. Oh, well. Well, now I guess it's time to, like, start figuring this out. Like, where could the wall climb possibly live at this point? I kind of wonder if maybe it has to do with, like, the area directly next to Valhart. Because, like, I have not really completely explored that just yet. So, possibly. Oh, although... Nope, no, wait, I still have ways to go. I have a long ways to climb. Alright. I'm gonna rest real quick here. And I think that will do it for the stream. Big ol' stretch real quick. Stretch my arms. They've been in the same position for the last 3 hours. Owie! Why? Alrighty. Well, that will do it for this stream. It's been very refreshing to be playing a little bit more Silksong again after we skipped previous stream because my computer decided to explode. But yes, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it very much. My stream is scheduled Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And the next stream that I've got lined up here is just a casual stream. Like, it's on Sunday. I'm just going to be chilling out, probably talking about random old bullcrap that I happens to, like, pass by my brain. Or I'll talk about, like... Actually, I might play a casual game as well. God, so apparently Power Wash Simulator 2. I don't know if it's out or if it's in beta or not, but I've seen that a little bit. The temptation is there. I'm very tempted to pick it up. Or... There's a lot of stuff that I'm tempted to pick up, actually. Like, apparently there's a demo for, like, Bubsy 4D, which is freaking hilarious. There's a part of me that I'm like, that would be kind of cool to check out. But problem is, I'm not going to play something that intensive on a casual day. Oh, you know what else I've recently seen? what is it? Please play Blubsy 4D. I probably will. Probably. I'm kind of thinking I want to wait until the full game is out before I do that, though. Another game that I have noticed has recently come out is Yuka Replayly. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's a remaster of Yooka-Laylee, which is, I'm not going to say failed game, but it's pretty close. It's like very close to being a failed game that was made by Playtonic, the folks that like originally made... well, there were folks that originally made Banjo-Kazooie back in the day that did a Kickstarter for a game that was supposed to be the spiritual successor of Banjo-Kazooie, and they called it Yooka-Laylee. But the problem is the game was like not very good for a lot of different reasons. The camera was a little bit jank and like made people sick. They made these like huge sprawling worlds that basically didn't have anything in them. The variation of the collectibles was also not very good, and in general it felt like there was a lack of polish involved with that game. Well, apparently Yuka Replayly is like a remaster that like kicks up the graphics like significantly, and it doesn't just like make everything prettier. It also like adds a bunch of extra new collectibles, new mechanics in the game to make the the adventuring and all of like the play style a little bit more fun. What other things? I know there's a ton of things that they did, and like that sounds like it's really cool. But I've been holding off on getting that game until I saw some reviews come in, and apparently, according to some Steam reviews that have been leaking in, the reviews are very positive. I really hope that it's good. Like, I want to see a redemption arc for this series. I swear to God. It deserves it, I swear. Anyway, that's been on my mind. So, I don't know. If you're a fan of 3D platformers, like, you're currently living on Cloud 9 at the moment. There's so much good shit currently out. Anyways, that will about do it for this stream. Before I forget, speaking of 3D platformers, I'm also playing the remaster of Pac-Man World 2 on Wednesday, and I'm really enjoying the heck out of that. I don't know how many people were like massively nostalgic for Pac-Man World, or Pac-Man World 2 for that matter, but I was very nostalgic for Pac-Man World 2. Funny enough, I never even played the original. I played Pac-Man World 2 and then just like skipped the other two. But I'm enjoying myself like significantly. They've done a tremendous job at not only like remastering and making the game look better and feel better, but also they improved a bunch of things like the bosses. Like one major problem I had with the original game was that they had kind of the exact same cookie cutter bosses every single time. Like, they copy-pasted them, basically, and just said, here's the same boss, except now you're on a lava level. They didn't do that this time. Like, they went and they completely, like, they made all new bosses for areas and actually made them, like, appropriate for the environments that they're in, and, like, it is so freaking cool. Like, so, if you want to see me be, like, very, very excited and happy about a remaster that actually deserves attention, like one that actually did a good job of doing the remastering, watch me play a little bit of Pac-Man World 2 Repack, and that's happening on Wednesday. Anyway, that's enough about me just, ranting and raving about a whole bunch of things that I really enjoy. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go and like grab myself a bite to eat. Okay, thank you guys very much for coming out. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. See you next time.